Hello all. I thought whenever I started making these videos that I would just pull up a random video here and there and make some comment about it, but things are getting increasingly more irritating and it's hard to not say anything about it. And for Onision to keep going on and on about how people make so many videos about him, let me just tell you, it seems like the majority of the commentary community has to take his videos and kind of condense them all into one singular video in order to comment, because he has made so many videos in such a short span of time. By the time that you comment on one, edit it, post it, there's like 6 more, and they're all around the same subject. So that seems maybe slightly hypocritical. Yes, I did see the parody video that he made of Jacqueline's videos, but there isn't really much more to say about what he said about that. I do agree with him and a portion of the internet that thinks that some of the information that was shared in Jacqueline's video was a little bit much and should have been kept in private, and it was probably not the best time to be discussing those things. But as I said before, this whole idea that Jacqueline was using this for clicks or money or to gain subscribers is a far overreach, and I don't think that that's true at all. And now, intermixed with his videos on eating disorders and Eugenia and Shane, he has now thrown in a random video that he woke up and decided to make for no apparent reason at all, calling out people for predatory behavior. At some point in the video, he says that he is not going to mention any of the victims' names, but one of the stories or accounts that he is referencing, he does state the person's last name that has been accused of these behaviors, and also says that the accuser was their daughter that he used to date. And I wonder if this is something that was told to him in confidence, if that person is okay with him now saying this on a public platform, because if in fact this is a true story and that person didn't want that story shared, then that is pretty messed up. Furthermore, in this video, he claims to have information that a person had come forward and was discussing a story of some type of predatory behavior. And while that person didn't want to give any names, they kept pushing until it was allegedly indicated that the person that was displaying predatory behavior was Repzion. He provides no proof or evidence of this other than to say that this unnamed person, when pressed, indicated that the person that was predatory towards them was Repzion. He doesn't even indicate when this was allegedly told to him or how long that he has had this information and not said anything. And he goes on to show some unsavory comments made by Repzion's girlfriend as some way to back up his statement that Repzion is predatory. And this is all coming off the heels of the recent Slazo situation, which I'm sure some of you have seen. If you haven't, there are many videos on the subject. But essentially he was accused of predatory behavior amongst other things. And it later came out that some of the information that was shared was untrue or misleading, but it caused a lot of issues for a lot of people involved in that situation. So I really hope that Onision isn't trying to recreate that situation or trying to get back at Repzion, because they have had many issues in the past. And I would never want to outright call somebody a liar that is saying that something happened to them. But at this point, we don't have an actual person saying that. We have Onision saying that a person said that. And if the story is how he said it was, that person didn't even really want to say what happened or who was involved. It was only when pressed on the issue that it came out that it was allegedly Repzion. And all I'm going to say about that is, internet, please stop throwing out accusations against people publicly until all parties are talked to in private. And I'm not saying that anybody's story is true or untrue, I'm just saying that it should be discussed with all the parties in private before it is ever displayed on the internet, so that everybody can get to the bottom of the situation and get all of the facts straight before they make it public. Onision also posted a video making a public apology to Shane Dawson for the things that he had said in the videos that he had made on him, and that's great and all because I think Shane does deserve an apology. The only problem is that we have heard this before. Onision goes back and forth between being apologetic and then attacking Shane again out of the blue for seemingly no reason, so I don't know if this apology holds any weight, but I hope it does. One of the questions that Rob from Novacast had asked in one of his recent videos was, how long do you think it will be before Onision takes back his apology and makes another attacking video towards Shane? And I guess I would ask you the same. So if you would like to comment on that, you can leave a comment below. But I am completely exhausted from talking about this today, so I'm gonna end this video. I will see you all later.